Anyway guys, it's another sunset here in Luperon Harbor. It's look a little overcast tonight. I'm not sure how good it's going to be sunset tonight. We're in hurricane season, so the weather's kind of wishy-washy, kind of weird here. But anyway, we're going to get up tomorrow morning. I'm going to show you how I clean the Dorsus bottom, subboat bottom, and it should be dirty and messy, but I'll show you. It's a labor of love. I'm gonna do that, and then we got to check the mooring tomorrow and make sure it's okay for going into hurricane season, and just basically give it a once over and see how it goes. And then tomorrow night tomorrow afternoon we're gonna go to Kent's house. He's one of my other friends. He's got a pool, which is really nice, and I think he's feeding us pizza tomorrow night. But a lot of my friends get together and we do this once a week thing. Last week is at Dennis's house. Great cook, nice guy. And then I think next week might be John's house, but I don't know yet for sure. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And tell your friends. And it's just something I do. I don't make any money doing it, but it's just it's fun for me to do and document my life here in the Caribbean. So you guys will see what it's like. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, cool. Bye.
Well, I got up and Papa's delivered me 40 gallons of water. So these are $1 a piece, guys. It's a pretty good deal. So anyway, for 40 gallons or 8 of these, it was $1 or $8. So anyway, I'll put these in the tank and wait for the tide to change and the water to clear up.
Ooh. Nothing like getting presents from home.
All right, I got something from Boxpack from my ex-wife, some important paperwork and some little things that's hard to get here. Here at Luperon, we don't have any post office, so everything in and out is through Boxpack, and I don't even know if they do an out. It may just be in only. If you want to send something, usually you find somebody that's going to the U.S. and say, hey, can you take something back to the U.S. for me? It's a little weird being in a third world country, but yeah, it's all right. It's all good. Okay, for all you cruisers, take note. Everybody here lives on subboats. We don't have air conditioning, so we use fans. I used to buy the marine fans, $70, $80, $90, $100, but they're small. They use up a lot of juice, and these things I've found is terrific. They're 12-volt ceiling fans under 20 bucks, and so far I've got 2 of them. Broke the blades on them a few times, but they're under 20 bucks and they last forever. They use no energy. And they're great, and this is how you put them. You put them in your ceiling just like a house ceiling fan, and they work awesome. I broke the blades on them a few times and glued them on a few times, but they can just keep running and keep working, so they're pretty cool. I'll be glad to have 2 new ones, though. Well, cool, let's do this. Let's get underneath the boat and the doors and see what kind of mess it's in. It's been 5 weeks. I usually do it every 4 weeks. Here where I'm at in the harbor, it seems to be worse than other places I've been. It's going to be messy. It's going to be bad, but oh well. Yeah, it's bad. It's amazing what 5 weeks will do. But the kill, and people say, oh, you need to paint the bottom of your boat. It don't make no difference, guys. Once these things get hold of it, they don't make any difference, because most of this, what you see, is not algae. This is all bugs and crabs and everything else. It doesn't make any difference, guys. This stuff just grows like crazy. Well, if you could get my camera up real close, you guys, you would notice everything on my bottom of my boat is moving. There's not like much algae on this boat. It's just full of bugs and krill and everything else you can imagine. Well, I learned the hard way. Over my prop and shaft, I keep a black plastic bag. So what you see is just a black bag covering my prop. It's a pain in the world to clean, and the black bag keeps it nice and pristine underneath that black bag. So anyway, that's what that is. But we're going to go down and check the mooring here since we're in hurricane season. It's 18-20 feet down. It's kind of like dropping to the pits of hell going to the bottom of Luperon Harbor. Plus it's pretty spooky because you're not the top of the food chain here. We're not in a lake, and there's stuff out there that can eat you. So anyway, it's not my favorite thing to do, but let's do this. Well, that was fun. Found out I've never been down on this mooring. Found out I got 2 big barrels down there holding my mooring, but the rope is such a bad way that who knows how good the rope is. It's like, so I'll probably end up putting another line down and have 2 or 3 anchors ready to throw overboard if I start drifting in a storm. So we'll see how that goes. When we're back to the dinghy, got paper, and we're gonna go do some scraping and clean this bottom of this boat now. It's like, ooh, this is gonna suck. You guys caught me on a good day. I thought I would cover up today. Usually when I do this, I don't wear clothes. A lot of people wear clothes. Big mistake. It's like you get covered by these little bugs and everything else. In fact, if you'll keep watching my shirt, you will notice it keeps getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. Though that ain't plankton, guys. That's bugs. That's crabs. That's everything else crawling on me. And when I'm like, you don't take your snorkel out of your mouth, because when you put your snorkel back in your mouth, your mouth's gonna be full of bugs, and it's like, it's not the most pleasant thing in the world to do. So anyway, guys, just keep an eye on my shirt and you'll see just what I'm talking about. Well, we're getting there. The Doris is starting to look like a sailboat again. We got some a little bit more cleaning to do, but it's definitely looking better than what it was a while ago. Most people just hire the locals to clean the bottom of their boats. It's only $1 a foot here, so for my boat it'll only be $34. But I don't mind doing it. It's kind of labor of love. This boat has took care of me through some rough storms and hundreds of miles of ocean waves, and this bow has cut through a lot for me. So I don't mind doing it. Plus it helps me remind me of my animals I lost, Tippy and Siobhan. And yeah, so I don't mind doing it. Well, the Doris is starting to look good again. I'm glad to get her cleaned up. Well, anyway, guys, remember that shirt I was telling you about? Well, just check this out. My shirt is alive. The one reason I don't wear clothes normally when I do this is because they come right off your skin. They're kind of a pain to get out of your hair. But if you will notice my shirt, it's alive. They're in your ears, they're in your mouth, they're around your mouth. Like I said, they're in your hair. They wash off your skin good, off clothes. They're a pain to get off, and my shirt is moving. Oh, one more thing, guys. If you swim in the Luperon Harbor and you get your ears underneath the water, you need to do this. I got a bottle here. It's half alcohol and half hydrogen peroxide. I've learned if you swim in the Luperon Harbor, you better do this, you're gonna get some ear infection. So yeah, that's what you do. And just like that, Papo is here to pick up the empty water jugs. This is helper. This is Papo. This is who we get our moorings off. This is who we get our water off. This helps us to do everything. Papo and his helper is awesome. And the people here are awesome. I think they, as long as I keep waving, they just wave, wave, wave. Everybody's nice here. So anyway, that's Papo. Anyway, next thing we're going to do is go to Ken's house here. Like I said, we get together every week. And last week is Dennis's house. This week it's Ken's house. And next week I think it's John's house. But anyway, this is Ken's house. He's an awesome, awesome guy. I love it out here. So anyway, check this out. Well, anyway, this is Ken's house, his beautiful wife, and she's a great cook. Anyway, we watch a lot of Super Bowl parties here. We do a lot of things here, but anyway, yeah, Ken is kind of the Caribbean Fabio, and here's Ken.
Fabio.
And just like that, the party starts. If you're at Dennis's house, it's probably going to be Shakira music. If you're at Ken's house, you're probably going to listen to Jamaican music. John's house, I haven't figured out yet. We'll see. It's a tough life here in the Caribbean, but hey, someone's got to do it.
But not a blink, 'cause I hear
And just like that, back to the Luperon Harbor, another sunset in the Caribbean. It's not too bad here in the Dominican Republic. Sunsets every night, surrounded by water, nice people, nice food, nice culture. You can't beat it. If you want to do some soul searching and a lot of quiet times, this is the life.